Hello, welcome to Qianmo Accountants. In this video, we will talk about soft skills accountants need. As accountants, we do need some technical skills. In fact, they are very important. The spreadsheets, the debit and credits, the financial statements, the tax rules, and the compliance requirements. But the good thing is they are not rocket science. With a few years practice at workplace, most people are good with the basics of them. However, after obtaining those basic knowledge, the accountants who do really well in their careers are not just technically strong. They are strong communicators, good problem solvers, and people others actually enjoy working with. That's where soft skills come in. Soft skills are not about how good you are at calculations or software. They are about how you work with people, how we think, how we communicate, and how we handle situations in the real world. In fact, as we move further into our accounting career, soft skills often become more important than technical skills. This is becoming more and more true as AI steps into our workforce. Communication skills. The starting point of soft skill is our communication skills. We can't solve any situation or problem without communicating well with all walks of people. Good communication itself eliminates possible future problems from the start. As an accountant, we are constantly communicating with clients, managers, partners, colleagues, and sometimes regulators. Let's look from each role's point of view how they want to be communicated with. For managers or seniors, what they care about most is that work gets done smoothly so that their day is easier and they don't need to step in or redo things for you. When you report to someone more senior, the key is to clearly understand what they expect from you. When we first enter the workplace, it's natural to want to prove ourselves and show our value. However, a better approach at the beginning is to listen and observe. Pay attention to how your managers, seniors, or long-term team members work and how they handle things. Early on, we simply don't know the business or the environment better than they do. As we gain experience and eventually move into senior roles such as the partner or the director, we will be expected to lead, set rules, and take greater responsibility. But at the start of our careers, it's far more effective to listen carefully first, understand what our seniors want, and learn quickly. For clients, all they want is to get their problems solved. They are not accountants, and most of the time, they are not interested in knowing how accounting works. If they ask us to prepare their financial statements, they want to get the actual statements, and the statements make sense to them. If they want to have their tax returns lodged, they want to have it lodged. If they want us to calculate the tax or plan the tax situations, they want to be paying less tax within the law allowing them to. If they want to sell or buy a business, they want the best deal. So when communicating with clients, it is our responsibility to speak their language and focus on solving their problems. They shouldn't need to understand accounting terminology. After all, they are the ones paying for our service, right? Avoid correcting them with technical jargon. Instead, explaining things in a clear and simple way that they can easily understand. Also, try not to feel the need to challenge everything they say. Sometimes clients simply want to feel heard and understood. That's all. So we just need to be a good listener. Apart from clients and the people we regularly report to, as we grow into more senior roles, we also need to communicate effectively with colleagues and our junior team members. In Australia, many businesses and accounting firms are small to medium-sized, often with 5 to 30 employees. You may not always be in a large company with hundreds of staff, formal protocols, or office politics to navigate. In smaller firms, The focus is on working together and maintaining a friendly and warm environment. So when working with colleagues, especially in small to medium-sized businesses, aim to be approachable and clear when exchanging information, tasks, or responsibilities. When assigning work to junior staff, remember they may need more guidance, so provide clear instructions and be patient. Attention to detail. Another essential soft skill is attention to detail. This might sound technical, but it's really about mindset. Accounting work often involves small details that can have big consequences. This is especially important when facing client, because client doesn't need to know how technically strong you are and how much effort you have put in getting financial statements done. All they are given for what they have paid for is a set of papers presented in front of them. When there are errors, even small ones like a typo, a wrong date, a missing digit, a misspelling of their name, they could really question your professionalism and might start searching services from other places. Be happy. Now, the last soft skill I want to mention is just to be happy. Simply take good care of yourself. Perhaps this is not concluded as a soft skill by many people, but based on my observations and my own experience, this is the most important skill for the longevity of your professional career. We are all humans and we all have limits. When you are new to your career, it's natural to be full of energy, ambition, and big dreams, but overcommitting yourself can lead to burnout very quickly. Over time, that burnout can drain your interest not only in your career, but in other parts of your life as well. And you may find yourself wondering what went wrong. It's far better to build a sustainable routine. Don't take on too much and push yourself to exhaustion. We often overestimate what we can achieve in a single day, yet underestimate what can be achieved over 10 years. So try to ease the anxiety, focus on the long term, and aim for balance and lasting satisfaction in our work. Anyways, at the end of the day, accounting is not just about numbers, it's about people, decisions, and trust. And soft skills are what allow accountants to turn technical knowledge into real value. Thank you for watching, and if you want more insights into accounting careers in Australia, I've put together resources and training to help people become job ready for accounting industry in Australia. Check the link in the description below to learn more, and good luck on your accounting career journey.